Hello. Welcome to Tutors of Life podcast, where we research life so you don't have to. Episode 412. This is your host, Shaun Tutor.
And this is Sam. And this is a talk episode where the tutors talk.
Look how freaking new your phone looks.
I know, dude. It is kind of weird seeing a green phone instead of a blue phone up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got new phones.
We got new phones. And it was a headache like it always is.
What's that?
It just takes so long.
It takes a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't I thought it wasn't going to take as long the second time. So we needed, obviously, the phones with more space. So we had to order them and get them delivered. And I figured since we did all of the account stuff, whatever, the first time, that the second time it would be just okay, I'm going to start the transfers, bring back your phones, cool. It was not that way at all. First off, there was two people working, and there was an older couple and an older gentleman. And we waited for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And those two were not done yet.
It was incredible.
Yeah. So we went and got lunch and went back when a third person was going to be there. And I don't blame them, but also we finally decided to go get lunch because the one associate asked us what are you guys here for? And we're like, oh, we ordered phones and we're just here to get them. And he's just like, oh yeah, you worked with Jeremy. He'll be here in 20 minutes. So it'd actually be better if you guys waited for him.
Because they're commission based.
100% commission based. So we were just like, man, that would have been nice to know 40 minutes ago.
Yep.
Because then we could have
done anything else.
Yep. We could have gone to the office for an hour because it was only 5 minutes away. Or literally anything else.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. Yeah. So then the second day was also an hour and a half long process, but whatever.
Yeah, dude. Way to fucking Debbie Downer right away.
Yeah, sorry.
Hot damn.
I just don't get why it takes so long to get new phones.
No one gets it.
It's wild.
No one understands. It doesn't make sense. I understand the transfer takes long because my phone's got 170 gigabytes used.
Yeah.
Dude, what are we talking about? This is absurd. Yeah, I even noticed my phone, I've got for 12 hours of the day, 5:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., most of my apps are shut down, can't use. It's on grayscale, so my phone's just for work. It's for productivity, 5:30 to 5:30. Dude, it's kind of surprising how fast my battery still dies.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I'm just
Well, I noticed that yesterday you charged your phone, and I was just how are you charging your phone?
Yeah, dude, I was why is this and granted, I have podcasts on in the background or music on in the background most of the day, but even then I'm
do you have your screen on most of the time or
yeah,
no?
well, maybe half the time.
Yep, there it is.
Maybe half the time.
Because when I was at Gold Star, because I'd watch my Twitch streamers and whatnot when I was processing, I could tell which days I processed versus the days that I didn't. Because it was oh, my phone's dead within 4 hours of me being here, or oh, my phone made it through the whole shift.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's on for as crazy long as it may seem. Maybe the screen's on for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Is that a long time?
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that must just wreck it. That must just be the
nail
in the coffin. I just thought with a new phone it'd be better.
I mean, like we said, think these phones are pretty similar to our other ones.
Yep. Definitely.
And I don't know if it's because of the case I got, but my phone feels so much more iPhone-like.
I don't know what iPhones feel like, so I don't know. I don't play with them.
I think it's just my case, because so many people like have cases like that on iPhones.
Could be a thing.
Anyways, so yeah, so the phone life is going well.
Yep.
What else is new?
Phone life's good. We got a. I don't know if we explained this. We put in an offer on a place. We really liked it. We really liked this place. It was 2 acres in Chippewa.
Oh, we did discuss this because we're like, we got outbid. And yeah, we did discuss this. Anyways, continue.
We did? Mm-hmm. So we got outbid and then we got it. Then we won it.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, we got outbid, whatever, didn't get it. We really wanted it. Life is what it is. And get a phone call back last week. Hey, people didn't show up to closing. I'm like, okay. They're like, you want it? I'm like, yep. And I was like, same offer? No. Okay. They don't want contingencies. Great. Okay. I was like, well, then I'm offering less. Mm-hmm. So we offer less. And closed within 10 days. And they accepted it. And so we're closed today. Well,
Tomorrow. We're recording Thursday. We close on Friday.
So we close on Friday. It's nice. We wanted the property. Mm-hmm. We didn't get the property. People didn't show up. We were the second highest bid, which then I don't know once we resubmitted our bid if we were the second highest or not.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah.
Resubmitted and they accepted. So it did appraise for less than I expected, or the eval was less than I expected.
Oh, really? What was it?
Yeah, 215.
Interesting. Weird.
Yeah, I was expecting like 240.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Probably just because the house is, because they compare based off the house. So, like, it's comparing 2-acre lots with 2-bedroom, 1-bath houses.
Yeah.
So, I think it might be in a little better location, and the lot might be a little better. But I don't know. We'll see what it turns out to be. All said and done. It might only be worth that.
Yeah.
But
we should get what's his name out there to do the well and septic.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what that looks like, but I think it's a pretty decent one. I think it'd be pretty decent.
Yeah, there's just, you can't even find in town 2-bed, 1-baths for near what we're going to have into it when we're done. Because 2-bed, 1-baths now are selling for over 200.
Yeah, I mean, I was sent one here the other day, and it was like 150, and I'm just like, huh, okay, no.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But I was pretty excited that we got that. And then we got another one in Eau Claire, picked up the offer yesterday on that.
Mm-hmm. That one we're being a little creative with, kind of.
Maybe a little.
I guess not as much now.
Yeah, they changed what they wanted. They the really nice folks. They're moving to Minnesota for family, and the mom's a stay-at-home mom right now, and so their income's lower than what it would ideally be. So I think they were hoping to qualify for a higher loan or amount or whatever. But so now they're just, because we were originally making it creative so they could find a house, move, all that stuff. But they're like, honestly, we might just have to rent. So just having the cash would be nice. Like, okay, that's cool. So And honestly, the house was paid off. So going from anything paid off, going from paid off, paying nothing to any amount of rent or mortgage is probably like, whoa.
Yeah, it can be weird for him.
Whoa. Could you imagine not having a mortgage and then you're looking and you're like, oh fuck, I gotta rent for 18 to 22, or I gotta buy, and with the money I'm putting down, I'm probably gonna be around 25 a month. Oh, ooh, that'd be a rude awakening.
Yeah. Yeah, so. I mean, it's not like their house wasn't in like, their house is in really good shape, but you gotta think anyone like most people buying it off market are not going to give you full value because like they're going to do some little fixes and then put it back on the market. So they need some type of profit margin.
100%.
Which the couple understands that they didn't want the hassle with the realtor or anything. So like that's why they went with our offer, was because we're so hassle free.
Yep.
But yeah, going from not having any monthly payments to having to pay anything, oof. Because even if they put that whole amount towards another house, they're still going to have a payment no matter what.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, that's can be different for them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I suppose if they're going to be closer to family, I mean, maybe they're doing that so then the stay-at-home mom can not be a stay-at-home mom anymore or something.
Maybe, I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Even then, I mean, budget accordingly. You could, I mean, really budget accordingly. You should be able to stack most of that cash and keep most of it.
Yeah.
Get a, decent place to rent and just figure the budget out.
Yeah.
That's all you can. I mean, that's not all you can do, but it's a good option to make things work.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that one's, when did we close on that one? In 30 days?
Yeah, in 30 days we close on that.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it's whether or not oh, cool. That's good. Yeah, it'd be cool to see another option. I shouldn't say another option. One of the things we're thinking about doing is keeping that and renting it.
Yeah.
And then sell it in a few years or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
do like a rent to own or something.
Yeah. Land contract, yeah.
Something like that.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So fun things. You know what I really like? You probably didn't see this because you weren't in the email. Actually, I'll tell you later. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about it on the podcast.
Okay.
Yep. Just ignore me.
All right. Cool. What else you got?
Tomorrow we're going to a Twins Burger game. So that should be fun. Taking baby to her first baseball game.
Mm-hmm.
We were supposed to go Friday and Saturday, but the Saturday game, so we're going with my family. And the Saturday game is where they're sitting. The sun's going to be directly on us the whole time.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking 85 degrees.
Yeah, it's actually supposed to be 90 degrees now.
Yeah, fuck that.
And there was no seats near my family. Well, there were, but they were like not really that close. So we were like, well, we could like sit in the way back section, so it'd be under the shade. And then I was just like, but then we're not going to be near them, so that's just going to be dumb. So we're like, well, we'll just spend the day in the cities, maybe visit some people we haven't seen for a little while. And yeah.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that'd be good. That'd be fun. I don't know what I want to do in the cities, but cool.
Glam doll?
Maybe that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Get my donny fixing in, baby. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been there so many years.
We tried when we were there for the Parade of Homes, and we missed them by 10 minutes.
Yep.
We actually got there before they closed, but they already,
I wasn't going to bring it up.
Yeah, they already had everything shut down, which I don't blame them.
Me neither. It was like 6 o'clock.
Yep.
So, yeah, I can't blame them at all. This is about as lucky as a guy gets. Had my Ford in at a shop, and I drove there to, because I was having some StabiliTrak issues with my Chevy, my work truck. So I drive there to just see if they can scan it real quick. And I stop in, and I'm like, hey, this is what I got going on. Do you guys service it there? You're like, yep. I'm like, okay, cool. And they're like, yeah, your Ford's good to go. I'm like, okay, cool. And they're like, you want to just whip around the block, get that code to pop up, and we'll scan it. I'm like, yep. Go to start my truck up. Dead. I'm like, come on now. Turn over nothing. Like, this ain't fucking real. So I'm hooked up to my trailer. Truck's right out in front of the shop, dead. So I go and I'm like, dude, I'm either the luckiest dude or the most unlucky dude. I'm like, my truck's dead. He's like, that's not possible. I'm like, come on. Pop the hood. He's like, all right, turn it over. I was like, I am. He's like, oh. He's like, turn it over again. Turn it over. Okay. All right. Disconnect. And he's like, good news is you got your other truck. I was like, I know. This is awesome. So he changed it out. They pull it out. I hook up to my truck. Or I hook up with the other truck. Head on out. Whatever. Yeah.
And then?
Oh, fuck. And I'm like, hey, everybody needs an old trusty, an old trusty pickup. And at the end of the day, I was like, I'm out of gas. I'll fill up. And I'm at the thing pump, and I'm like, why is there gas leaking? I get home, gas leaking. I'm like, why is this? Put a bin under there, 8th tank gas leaks out. I'm like, you'd be fucking kidding me, dude. So there's some leak at the top of my gas tank. And,
oh, so now that it's like below that level, it hasn't
Yeah.
been leaking? Oh,
Yep.
okay, that's good.
So,
I mean, it's not good, but
Oh,
at least it's at the top.
oh, here's the thing, dude. I'm like, well, as long as I keep this thing under 3/4 tank, we're good to go.
Why don't you just let Julesons know so they can at least like find you a cheap gas tank?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
That's a good idea. So, anyways, knock on wood, she's been old trusty lately.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a starter in my truck. They did me right and put a starter in it right away, which is really cool.
Yeah.
What I like about those guys is, like, even though they're backed up, and have quite a bit of work, they're like, oh, your work truck's down. We're going to get it fixed for you right away.
Yeah. Now that we have an in with them,
Yeah.
like, I think because you were so chill and patient with the Ford,
Sure. Yeah.
I think they're just like, okay, this guy's cool. We'll keep working with him.
Mm-hmm.
But if you would have like been calling every single week, like, why isn't my truck done? Done? Then they would not have. It's the whole, what were we talking about a couple weeks ago? Relationships.
Right. Yeah, relationships and, like, qualifying customers, probably.
Yeah. But yeah, and because we're, if you guys didn't know, all vehicles have like a maintenance schedule that you're supposed to follow that no one tells you about. You can chat GPT it for your particular vehicle, and it'll tell you everything you need done at these particular mile markers. So my 4Runner, we obviously want that thing to last forever. So we know there's like some maintenance things we need to do that were should have been done around 100,000 miles, but we don't know if they were done at
Yeah, I don't
there or
think they
not. So we're a little bit over that. We're like 40,000 miles over,
Sure.
which is fine. But so Shaun asked them like, hey, like, do you know like what things need to be done on the 4Runner, like at around 100,000 miles? And he's just like, yep, it's this. Shaun's like, cool, let's get it done.
Yep.
So I think that's like really neat that he even like that they know like, yep, like at 100,000 miles you need to get all these things done.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think most shops know that, like off the top of their head.
Yeah, I probably, maybe not. I'm not sure. They depending on the vehicle, they probably do.
Yeah, that's true.
The big thing is it's just like they've done us right so far.
Yeah.
And they've caught things that other shops have fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Well, you need to ask him about why my 4Runner's tilted.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Probably a shocker truck
Yeah.
or something.
What are we driving to the cities?
That.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, yeah, it'd be good. I was lucky enough that it broke down there.
Yeah. Very lucky.
Yeah, it makes me really want to just fucking get one nice vehicle.
Honestly, yeah. I think with, because what are we claiming? Are we just doing a claim on the diesel or the Chevy or?
I don't know. They're looking at them all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think with doing some insurance claims, we just take that money and put it towards a truck.
Not the worst idea.
Yep.
Not the worst idea.
Because, I mean, Kyle's truck is already salvaged, so that's...
Yeah, that truck's the only good truck we got.
Yeah. The diesel, is the diesel salvage? No.
Okay. Fucking probably will be after today.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it would just be nice to take those and put them towards something else.
It would be. Yeah. Something that doesn't break down all the fucking time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then Shaun was driving the diesel yesterday, and he's like, I can smell one of the brakes is locking up again. We're like, great. That's fun.
Gotta love it, dude. Gotta love it. Yeah. So, that's cool.
Where did I just see? Oh, the BP by our office.
Yeah.
They had it was a little bit smaller than a Sprinter van for sale. And a box truck. We wouldn't need the box truck, but we could look at the Sprinter van.
The BP?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could go look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it'd be good to sell that shit. Get that gone.
Mm-hmm.
Get that gone.
Oh.
Huh.
So Shaun and I, we always talk about vision and looking ahead and stuff like that.
Do we always?
Yeah, on this podcast we do
Okay.
quite often, I would say. We haven't recently, but we always talk about your why and what you're working towards.
Yeah.
Vision. So we were reviewing Shaun's vision, or our vision, and we realized both of our visions were more like a code of conduct, kind of, versus a vision.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple things on there that were vision-like vacations and some rental homes. But then we realized we're like, man, we didn't ever put on here what we actually want for our business.
Like milestones and shit.
Yeah. So we sat down for an hour and a half while baby was being babysat and figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty exciting.
It's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Yeah, I got a call from, I did a webinar, PBD podcast, or PBD Valuetainment, whatever, had a webinar, and I watched it last week and got a phone call a couple days ago, and I was like, weird number. With so many storm chasers and stuff, I quit answering my phone, but for some reason I answered this random number. He's like, hey, this is Danny with PBD Valuetainment. I'm like, what the fuck? So this dude, just super nice guy, fucking good talker, good at sales.
Mm-hmm.
He's just grilled me for 15 minutes. And I'm like, fuck, dude. And I was like, yeah, I've been slacking, dude. You're right. You're right. And so dude just beat me up for 15 minutes, and I'm like, all right, I got to think about this shit. I got to actually take this serious. So then it went back to the drawing board and looking at things, and it's like, yeah, our intention 3 years ago, we haven't really been following it. We've been slowly, it's not like we weren't moving towards it, because we were still moving towards it. We were just doing not a smooth path on the way. Not even there. It's like it won't be a smooth path. It won't be a clear path. But we're looking at shit, and I even broke down for Kyle yesterday. I'm like, it's not far away.
Yeah.
It could be accomplished in a year. I'm saying we'll have it accomplished within 3.
Yeah.
But I'm like, we could do it in a year.
We could.
But I was like, let's just say we're gonna have it done in 3, but I think we could do it in 1.
Yeah.
So.
And it's just like one of those things that like Shaun and I are very unlike most couples. We work really well together.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of things we can do better together than separate. So there's a lot of like systems and operation things that like I've been trying to work on, but I just can't fully get through them because I don't do the construction. I don't know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So by Shaun and I sitting together and working on some of these things, like he can be like, this is the easiest way for me to do this. And then I can go on Excel or whatever and make it.
Mm-hmm.
And then like he can tell me like, let's do this instead. The blah, blah. We can fidget with it together. And plus it's going to be a lot easier to do that because a lot of times baby just wants to be held or someone to talk to her.
Right.
So one person can man the baby and the other person can man the computer.
Mm-hmm.
And we have babysitters for 20 hours a week, so we'll also use that. But yeah, so it kind of made us realize that we need to start doing some stuff together. We're gonna really clean up a lot of the office shit first and then start implementing some in the field systems.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited.
Yeah, it'd be really good.
Mm-hmm.
Be really good. But yeah, it's interesting to just sit down, look at that, and be like, oh, here's the goal, here's the plan, this is what it would do for us, this is what it could do for the team, and be like, fuck, it really wouldn't take much to get there.
Yeah, no.
It wouldn't take much to get there. So it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of like becoming efficient at our job.
Mm-hmm.
But it won't take a lot more of building out the team.
Yeah, no.
We're already like, I guess the point I'm making is we're over halfway there.
Yeah.
So it's just adding some more folks, doing some more things, and it would get there pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
So yeah, that's kind of the game plan, kind of my thought.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's why we really stress that you should review your vision often, because I have been looking at mine and I did try to review at the beginning of the year, but I didn't even really think about the fact that it is more of a code of conduct than a vision. So yeah, it was good that you got that call, because then we got to sit down and really hash things out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We even made a plan for our houses.
Mm-hmm.
Of when and how we're gonna upgrade. So
yeah, it's good. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's really good.
Mm-hmm. It was fun. I liked it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
That's all you got?
What do we got over there? 29 minutes?
Yeah, half an hour.
Dang, we didn't go too ham.
We whipped through a lot of topics, though. A lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Your main things, vehicles. Oh, let's talk about fitness. How's your fitness life going?
Just same.
Yeah, lame.
Yeah, same.
Brooke doesn't listen to this, so I can say it on the podcast.
Sure.
I worked out with Brooke the other day because I was like, it'd be fun. And I actually haven't really worked out with Brooke much. And so we did chest, because I haven't done chest in a couple of weeks. And that bitch outbenched me. And so I told Shaun, I gotta work out more.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn. Dude, 50 push-ups a day
has
really made her chest strong.
Oh, yeah. Shocker.
Yeah. So, guys, when we tell you, if you want to just start, to just do air squats, push-ups, pull-ups, crunches, just doing that can help you a lot.
A lot.
So.
Yeah, she's been doing 50 push-ups a day for
Since
couple 100 days.
Thanksgiving.
Couple 100 days.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a lot of push-ups.
Mm-hmm. And she's never done the girly push-ups.
Yeah, right, exactly.
She's always done the full-blown push-ups.
Yep. You definitely gotta, though, like, if you're gonna do that, you need to train a lot of upper back.
Yeah. I'm gonna work on my back first to try and fix my wrist and my arm.
That's smart.
And then I'll work on push-ups and chest.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Gym's been the gym, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess the main thing that I liked about what that dude was asking me was like, he just kept probing down layer after layer after layer to just, essentially he was asking like why at each step to get an idea like what's holding me back from progressing, you know?
Yeah.
And you can ask yourself that. You can like, I know we haven't talked about this in a long time, but when you're originally filling out like the shit, you know, filling out your vision for what you want in life, and you can look, it's because you don't want it to be influenced. You want it to be shit you want. And you got to ask why, and you got to ask why, and you got to ask why.
Mm-hmm.
So like, say you want a Lamborghini, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want a Lamborghini. Well, you go, well, why do I want a Lamborghini? Well, because they look really cool. Okay, great. Why is it important for you to look cool? Oh, well, if I look cool, it shows I have status. Okay, why do you care that it shows you have status? Well, because I've never had means, and I want people to know I have means. Okay, great. Why do you care that people care that you have means? And then you got to answer that, because I grew up without shit and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, why do you care that people care what you have because you were broke? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to ask yourself all those questions. So to figure out like, oh, do I actually care about a Lamborghini, or am I just like doing it for a status? Am I just doing it to keep up with the Joneses? Where in the other case, you go, okay, I want a Lamborghini. Okay, why do you want a Lamborghini? Because I love cars. Why do you love cars? Because I love the feel of driving a nice car that's got power and hugs the road well. Well, why do you like that? I don't know. I like adrenaline.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've loved driving a nice car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, why do you want a Lamborghini and not something else? Well, I want a Lamborghini because growing up, it was the first car I saw, and I've always really loved a Lamborghini. Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, one way is like, okay, I really want a Lamborghini because I really love cars.
Yeah.
And I've, like, always wanted this Lamborghini. That's why, for me, like, on my car list, a Lamborghini is not on there. I don't give a fuck. There's not really Ferraris on there. There's nothing like that. Like, the list of cars I want is because growing up, those were, like, the type of cars I saw in movies,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like Fast and Furious, shit like that. And I really liked those style of cars. So the other cars don't even have, like, an intrigue for me.
Yeah.
The only reason I would, like, maybe down the line as I enter car culture more, maybe it would.
Yeah.
But, like, as of now, it's like, no, I would just be doing that to try and look cool or whatever.
Yeah.
But maybe down the line, you know, that's what, go ahead.
It's also interesting because Shaun likes cars that you don't see often.
Yeah, I fucking cannot, I cannot fucking stand people that get the same shit that every other motherfucker has. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, that's why I cannot stand Corvette culture. Is so fucking gay. So gay. Mm-hmm. I like the old school Corvettes a ton.
Yeah.
But,
yeah,
dude,
I mean, you don't see those as often.
No. And I look at that, dude, something that makes me laugh about that shit is people are like, I just bought my dream car, and it's a brand new Ford Mustang, and I'm like, that's your dream car? A brand new car? You've been dreaming about a 2025 Ford Mustang GT since what? Since 2010? Shut up, idiot. You don't know what the fuck that looks like. Mm-hmm. Like, what are you talking? Your dream car. No. Your dream car is you saw a fucking Acura NSX on goddamn the Fast and Furious, the fourth one, coming over the fucking ridge, dude. And you're like, you know what? I want an Acura NSX. That's a dream car. That makes sense.
Was an Evo in there?
Yeah, but that Evo I got wasn't.
Okay.
I just got that because it drove. Because I want a Evo 9, which is like a 2006. That's a 2014. But I didn't even plan to buy that. I just drove it, and I'm like, fuck, this is nice.
You just needed a toy car.
I need a toy car, and I wanted one that I didn't care about the value of.
Right. He needed something to itch that scratch.
Something to itch the scratch. Yeah. So, yeah, because I want a car I could drive, put miles on, drive it in the winter if I want, and not care.
Yeah.
And I can't do that with a lot of the cars I want.
Yeah.
Or I shouldn't do that with a lot of the cars I want.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of why I really like Lotuses, and I don't know. But there's just something about them that I just really like. The one you sent me, that's dope as
That's cool.
fuck.
Craig sent me that. I've looked at that car for the last 2 years. It's been listed for 3 years.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I feel like that price isn't bad for that.
No, but he's had it up for that price for 3 years.
Yeah.
No hits. So it's like, dude, you gotta.
But I think, I think it's got to be because not very many people look for Lotuses.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough sell, and that's something you have to think of too. I shouldn't say you have to think of it. It's something you should think of. I think when building a car collection, is you're not. Get what you want, right? First and foremost, get what you want. But on the other hand, don't get shit that you can't resell.
Yeah.
It's like I listen to some bigger dudes who've had to liquidate car collections for other moves.
Yeah.
And their cars they have, they can move in a matter of a week.
Yeah.
Well, you get something like that Lotus, dude, and it takes such a specific buyer in our area. You got to be like connected to places down south.
Yeah.
You know, like dealerships down south. Be like, I got a fucking 94 Lotus Esprit. Do you want it?
And I like too that he even mentioned, he's like, there's only so many of these built or something.
Yeah.
And that was something that like Andy talked about, like get the cars that not many were built.
Right, exactly.
And I was like, there we go.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, I'd be down to go check it out and drive it and shit.
It's in really nice condition in the inside.
Really nice.
It's also red. Why is everything red?
Everything's red. I don't know. That's a nice fucking car, though.
Yeah, it is.
But anyways, yeah, it's cool. That shit's cool.
Yeah, so I don't know why, whatever connected me to Lotuses, but
I don't know. I like Lotuses, too. I would like to go drive some. I know the newer Lotuses, I've heard a lot of people say that they drive kind of like go-karts.
that'd be cool.
Yeah. Because a lot of people use them for...
Because the newer ones are quite a bit smaller, aren't they?
Than that? Yeah, a little bit smaller. Yeah, you want to look at my black screen?
No, valid.
Yeah, it's a lot of the new ones they use for it's like they take a parking lot and you cruise, they set up the cones. I can't think of the term. They do it here. I watched it at the CVTC. But yeah, a lot of people use them for racing around shit like that.
That's cool.
Yep.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah, they're cool cars.
A Lotus is something you don't see often.
No, I like shit like that. I like stuff you don't see too often.
I feel like, I mean, we see Corvettes here all the time.
That's why I won't buy one. If it's past 76, I won't buy it.
Yeah. Porsches we see, but not the one that you want.
Right.
A Lambo is like a once a summer thing I think we see here.
Yep.
Ferrari, I feel like I don't see a whole lot of Ferraris.
None.
Yeah. Lotuses I don't see. I've only seen a Lotus in Milwaukee.
I've seen a few Lotuses here.
What's another one?
I don't see many Vipers.
Yeah, no.
Vipers are fucking sick.
Yeah. I've seen a couple. Oh, what did I tell you I saw the other day? Toyota Supra.
Oh yeah, but that's a new one, not an old one.
Yeah.
The thing is like the old Supras, the old Skylines, that shit like that. RX-7s, you don't see any of that shit.
No.
No one's ripping that stuff around.
No. So yeah, I mean, if you want to go by rarity of what we see in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, you get some options.
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
I've never, you can correct me, I don't think I've ever seen a split window driving.
Oh, I haven't seen one driving. Just at shows.
Yeah. So yeah, cool. That's what I got.
Gang, baby. That's all I got.
Yeah, you gotta get going.
I gotta go. All right, gang. Peace.
See ya.
What you know?